you've been tapped and you didn't tell me. This is
I haven't been tapped.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I'm not gargling on it for the camera, dude.
I cannot finish unless you spit on it, dude.
No, we're gooning. We're not
can't-
finishing.
Dude, I'm fucking.
We're going all night, brother.
Dude, I'm in a goon cave. I'm in my dad's goon cave, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's like there's like little notes. There's little drawings behind you.
Yeah, it's stuff from my cousins put up. But all the gooning materials on the wall, I'm looking beyond. You put the cute stuff behind you. You put the fucking tits and ass. It's nothing but Playboys in front.
It looks like Nicolas Cage's jail cell from Con Air with like all the letters from his daughter that he's never met just kind of placed on the wall.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe my dad brought to the OR. It's just I might go to prison. It's fine.
Put the money back in the box. That's the vibe.
Bunny back in the box.
In the box. That's a great movie.
Ah, dude.
Might be my favorite
Chappelle
movie.
Lighting somebody on fire next to him.
Yeah. And being racist about it, it's so sick.
And probably being into the trans lady dancing too much to Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, is that right? Is that what they're
I think Chappelle gets picked off before we even get to the Sweet Home Alabama part.
Dude. Well, he was
Spoiler
watching
alert,
from
guys.
the sidelines being like, I don't like it, but I'll make fun of him later.
Or was I like it, and that's a problem.
Yo, he's gonna be liking it a lot.
Dave Chappelle, when a translator gives him a boner, is like, "Ow!
How dare you make me gay?" Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Making fun of our close personal friend Dave Chappelle this early in the pod.
Our
God
CPF,
damn,
dude.
Speaking of CPFs, man, I fell asleep to the just glorious voice of Hunter Biden last night.
On the Channel 5 interview.
Hours of
Brother.
Dude, falling asleep, waking up, going, "Oh, honey's still here," and then going right back to sleep, dude.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. I haven't watched all of it, but I did see his breakdown about crack cocaine, and that was incredible.
Oh, brother, I gotta tell you,
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna put the booze down because I'm getting like fat. I got a picture today. You know you're getting fat when somebody sends you a photo you didn't know they were taking. You're like, ooh, that's not flattering. But brother, the way Hunter Biden talks about crack cocaine, I'm like, why are we not all doing this?
yeah.
It's incredible, dude. The way he talks about crack still, and the way he talks about not wanting to talk about it to make it sound euphoric. And Andrew's like, "Oh, no, I don't think it's like that." He's like, "No, brother, it's because to me it would be euphoric again."
Yeah.
Like, God damn, man.
It was really cool. I've never really seen Hunter Biden talk at length before, and getting to see him in a very happy state, a natural state where he gets to talk about his love for crack cocaine, and then also shit on everybody he knows. The best part also was when he was like, George Clooney isn't an actor.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think you can run it back. We have been Hunter Biden bros from the get.
Yeah. We've always been Team Hunter.
I have said it many times. His only crime was banging whores and doing crack. And I'm like, that sounds like a good time, Charlie.
Specifically banging his dead brother's wife.
All right. She is the dirtiest of whores. No.
Seems like a lovely lady.
It's a dead brother's wife.
They united in their grief.
Yeah. They copulated away the grief. Sometimes you got to do that, man.
You got to copulate away the grief.
You got to grip some for grief, you know? Let me get a little grip grief relief, baby.
That's the name of the episode.
Dude.
Grip grief relief.
Grip grief relief. He's 6 feet down, but guess what? I'm way more down bad, baby. Come on. He's down, but I'm down bad.
Yeah, did you ever watch that movie about him, the My Son Hunter?
The one that the pock-faced guy from Goonies made?
Yeah.
No, because
or
I don't
Agent
watch...
Johnson from Die Hard. made
That
it.
movie tries to paint him in a bad light, right? We've talked about that.
Yeah, which I didn't appreciate. You know?
No, dude. Did they even show him being like a good dude?
They show him being sad. Like they try to like make you empathize a bit with like, well, you know, he lost his mom, he lost his brother. That's tough on him, but now he's a fucking animal,
dude.
And that's kind of the.
But he's
it's like a
back
villain
out on the
origin
other side.
story.
Okay, did you hear him talk about okay, like granted, I still think there's corruption involved, like clearly.
Yeah.
Right? Like clearly he's still part of the government slop brigade.
Well,
and
he
there's
just
corruption involved.
all that happens is every few years he gets put on some board for something that he has nothing to do with.
But
you know?
when he talks about his resume, I'm like, shit. Like he is a crack smoking, whore banging, highly qualified, still smart guy. Where I'm like, damn, man. And it's like, and he's like, it sucks because like I went to Yale Law. I got on a lot of things on my own merit. And then, yes, my dad was the president. So he's like, no matter what I do, it's always going to be there. Where it's like, well,
Yeah.
dad's but he's like, I'm like, he's not wrong. Like some of the stuff he did is impressive, despite maybe the nepotism of his dad being, Joe Biden, Randy.
Well,
Biden.
like so many gray men, he's cursed with knowledge, and
Dog. Cursed
think
with the
that is-
knowledge on how to turn regular ass boring Coke into that sweet, sweet rock. Dude.
Hunter,
I-
come on the pod, brother.
What I love is,
Join
did
us.
you did see the crack part where he's like, I don't want to tell people how to make crack. And from
Yeah.
what he said, I was like, I'm pretty sure I could make some crack. Like, I might have to fill in the sequence codes like a Jurassic Park scientist. But I'm like, brother, if it's water, baking soda, and cocaine, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to make crack.
I have 2/3 of those ingredients here at home.
I've got the other one.
Yeah,
Wonder Twin powers.
let's put our minds together. You've got water.
Oh shit! Well, I guess we're gonna have to stop by a 7-Eleven. Hey, y'all got any Coke? I'm just kidding. Where's your
I'm
bottled
just kidding.
water?
We've got Coke.
We've got Coke. Where's your bottled water?
That was one thing in the My Son Hunter movie that they get wrong is it was probably the most glaring error in the film is he's at a party and you see him do coke and you see this like graphic in the corner that says Hunter's heart and it's like "Pup, pup, 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 pup," and he
It's
starts
like
going crazy.
exploding, right?
But then he smokes some crack and then the heart calms down. And I was like, that's not how crack works.
Okay, so actually, I've been doing a lot of drug research lately. Part of why that could be a thing is when you get so addicted to a drug and you're going through a withdrawal, your body's sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system go to war, and then everything does ramp up. So it happens to like people who suffer from alcohol addictions, opioid addictions, and to a lesser degree, stimulant addictions. So it's like if you're chemically addicted to something and you don't have it, your body will start to freak out more. And then when you take it, it does calm it down.
I understand what you're saying, but the movie is implying that cocaine makes his heart go crazy, and then crack cocaine calms it down. Not like it's a reaction to
the way he's talking about crack, it does seem like a nice cup of tea and a comforting lover waiting
it
for you
does
by a lakeside cabin swing.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice warm blanket next to a fire.
Dude, I genuinely do love people who have just chased the fuck out of a dragon for years. just oh my god, where you at, buddy? He's like, I'm at the Wang Chung Park and I'm fucking chasing dragons. And when they finally get out and they have to look at the dragon park, I love the twinkle in their eyes when they're like, it's pretty good time.
I used to know a guy in high school named Mike, and he would always brag about how he was going to go home and smoke crack. And he'd just like sneak it into every conversation. We'd be like, oh, do you want to go to Poncheros? And he'd just be like, nah, man, I'm going to go home and smoke crack.
That's
And we'd
crazy.
be like,
Do you still know Mike?
No, I
Damn.
I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm not quite sure.
There's a good chance he's still working at that, or maybe he got a job at the Poncheros.
Yeah, it may be,
Really?
but I used to drive him home after like theater sometimes, and he'd be like, "You want to come in and smoke crack?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm good, dude." But it
Like
became
a
like,
high schooler, really just casually smoking crack.
yeah, he would he liked it.
I would say, but did he graduate?
Yeah, he made
some
it
people
through.
can just handle their drugs, man.
He did
And I
fine.
I do think the country needs to start celebrating people who can handle their drugs.
That's true. It's possible he wasn't smoking crack and just saying it.
Yeah, more than likely it was a terrible bit that a high schooler kept on for way too long. But I was leaning into him being a functional crack addict. But you know
Yeah.
what? It's a late cast. We don't gotta parasail all these riffs. We don't gotta take all these riffs over an Israeli wall that totally had too many defenses for them to not see it coming.
He was late for prom. I remember he showed up like 2 hours into prom, and I was like, "Mike, where have you been?" Actually, no, never mind. I know. And he was like, I'm like smoking crack. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
Like it's old, you know.
Okay, so a good bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his parents hit him or something, or he was gay. I don't know. Way to check in on your buddy, Mike.
I think he was
keeps
gay.
saying the same thing. He's shouting for help, but whatever.
We weren't that close.
I know. You didn't even know that he's been dead for years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I should probably check his Facebook after this. Just see if he's doing all right.
Send me a screenshot, and I'll pull it. I'll put it on the screen. I'll
Okay.
blur out his name, and we could say that Mike's okay.
We definitely can't. I'm gonna get a picture of Mike holding today's newspaper.
With a crack pipe in the other hand, just ready to go.
Still doing what he
His
loves.
lips are just burnt as shit. Look like bird beaks. Like turns out he was smoking crack.
You ever like bump into somebody from high school and you're like, ooh,
Unfortunately,
not doing
no.
too well.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. I think I'm the person people from high school bump into. If I'm being honest, yeah.
But you look like you're doing okay. You don't look. You're not like
On
balding
paper,
or gaunt.
No,
you know?
well, I am balding and getting fatter, which is not great. So
You're not. But you're not. I mean, you're getting fatter in like a normal way. You know.
yeah, well, no, I'm not. I'm fucking housing beer and food like an
Yes,
animal.
of course you are. So am I.
Texas turned me into a Yeti, and I was like, we got to get out of here because Yeti don't live this far south. But now that we're back in the Great White North, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta bulk up because fucking snows are coming, and I'm fixing to wreck shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a survival response. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any reason to be.
I will
upset
also
about it.
say this. I'm done. I'm not really dating at the moment again, but a few of the ladies, and then we always talk about, boy, howdy, do I have male suitors. That dance card is always full.
Always.
But
hey, boys, keep on rolling in.
I don't know if I believe there's a lot of like what are we calling not entirely gay libtards? What do we have a word for like kind of cool lib bros?
No.
Not yet.
If you can find one, then we'll make a name for him.
All right, fair enough. I like a guy named Harlan Spinks. His name's Harlan Spinks.
Okay.
I'm watching his channel, and I call him the Spink Man. When people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm spinking off, dude," because I like it. I like his stuff. I don't know if he was a stand-up comic at one point. He seems like he might have been. You ever seen those like successful YouTube channels where you're like, this guy must have done something before this, and
He tried something.
Yeah, it turns out it's like you making underground movies and did stand-up for a decade. I'm like, well, there it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was thinking
Spinks.
off. Yeah, Harlan Spinks. And he falls in the category of like he's a lib bro, but it's a guy you could have a beer with if he still drank because he's kind of gay. I don't know if he's sober now, but anyways, so before we were coming up for a colloquialism to put in our lexicon, fuck man, what was I talking about? Spanking off. Lib
You're
bros.
gonna say something about Spanx. I don't know.
No, well, good stuff. I don't know. Shout out Spink, man.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
no,
I don't.
It was something about Lib bros.
A lot of those lib bros, like, I mean, the capital L libs, those guys all get on my nerves. Like those Pod Save America guys are just like losers. I think they used to like write speeches. All they do is they used to write speeches for Obama, and now they're like. They're 45-year-old guys who sit around mics going like, oh, Trump is not good, and that's their whole thing.
Like
and they're saving America. There's this one guy, Brian Tyler Cohen, and he's my favorite because he all he does is he like wears a full suit, but he films it against like a white wall in his apartment or whatever. And it'll like
hang on, I got
like
a
an
wall here.
unpainted wall.
Let me go find my dad's white suit, dude.
It legitimately looks like that, but it's like he wants to sound like he's on the news, but he looks like he's in a dorm room, and he's just like, and then it's everything is like. It's that same old liberal thing where it's like, the way to stop Trump is when we point out when he's a hypocrite, and that's the whole shtick. Like, like, oh, Donald Trump said this, but he actually did this. Checkmate, got him. He's fucking done,
dude. I've seen. Okay, it's crazy because for the first like 6 months of his what do we call it, reign or administration? I don't know. First
His
6 months, dude, he's
his
been
domination.
Yeah, dude. Well, he's
been reigning a lot.
Well, every week I would see like, what is it, the Midas Touch podcast? I don't know why the algorithm's trying to make
my mom listens to that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to make me a Midas guy. I'm like, nah, King Midas, not really my thing. These monotone, multi-syllabic podcasts of being like, well, let me tell you about the system objectives of what's going on with Trump now. I'm like, dude, just shut up, dude. And
yeah.
By the way, we got to pour some more gas on this fire because the conspiracy theorist people, I now know, though some of them might be dumb.
Yeah.
My God, are they pure in their crusader ways?
Yeah.
Crazy. People I thought were like Trump cunts. What are we calling them? I don't know. People that were like full MAGA.
Yeah.
And now they're like, no, dude, where's that Epstein list?
Yeah.
And they're like straight up. I mean, dude, I love seeing people being tenacious for the truth. And Alex Jones maybe making himself puke and also owing $1 billion, which is crazy, and we don't talk about that anymore.
He looks great, though.
Well, I think he looks like he owes people $1 billion in a sincere apology. But but that aside,
yeah,
Sandy Hook definitely happening aside. Yeah, when he's like, I'm a man of integrity, and like he was like gonna puke in his car. I'm like, holy shit, dude!
Yeah,
he's going at T-Dogs, and he's going at T-Dogs hard. Uncle Rogies is coming around. Rogies for pierogies.
They're not fully aiming it at T-Dog though. They're
dog. We all know he's on the fucking list.
Well, we all know, okay, but the guys who have been pro-Trump this whole time, like them, like Alex Jones, like Rogan, they're not all. A lot of them are acting like Trump is also being pressured and not like he's the pressurer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, clearly a top.
Tim Dillon even very like recently was like, no, I think Trump's afraid of getting killed. And
No. Tim Dillon compromised. Tim Dillon having an emergency podcast with Alex Jones. Haven't watched it yet, but T Dills was talking all kinds of on point shit, and then some sort of fixer. And this is crazy. Because I guarantee fixers are out right now. And with the level of holy fuck, we're so close to actually breaking through to whatever you want to call like deep state bullshit. Just corrupt bureaucratic top dogs. I guarantee it's just dudes in black suits just knocking on doors, being like, hey, what's up? Play by the rules or I'm going to kill you.
Well,
Have a good day.
The word on the street is Tim Dillon really just wants to be a high roller. He just wants to go to nice parties at the end of the day.
But guess what, dude? I think he got fucking tapped. I think, and I don't mean like wiretapped. I mean a tap on the shoulder. Like one of those gentle taps that's like, hey, you made it. you flirted too close to the Illuminati sun.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to play by Illuminati rules, or you die you're going to suicide yourself.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I don't think it's that direct. I think he just understands it.
All right.
I think he understands where the line of what he's allowed to say is.
I'm going to agree to disagree unless with your now Illuminati adjacent tap from Tony. If you've been tapped and you didn't tell me, this is
I haven't been tapped.
I feel
Nobody
like you got
listens
tapped,
to this
dude.
podcast, so I'm willing to say that Donald Trump definitely was on
First
that
of
island.
all, literally 80 people listen to this podcast every week, so I apologize to you guys for Johnny's.
You guys are great.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tell that to yourself 45 seconds ago.
Did they talk about this on Midas Touch?
Hey,
On that?
I'll tell you what. I every time Midas Touch comes on, I get so bored. I'm like, time to go look up some tightness touch, baby. I was like, time to jack off.
Midas Touch, my dick touch.
Yeah, my Midas touch and be like, gonna touch, boring Pornhub.
I was like, because I hadn't heard of that podcast ever in my life, and then
no, not until
the other day,
Yeah.
literally like 3 or 4 days ago, I was having lunch with my mom. And she was like, I've been listening to that Midas Touch podcast. And I was like, what's that? And she's like, it's only the most popular political podcast in the world. Do you live under a rock? And I was like, no, Mom, I listen to Chapo Trap House. And she was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. So it was a real, like, generational clash you could see. A real, like,
I don't
all in
think
the
that's a
family.
generational class. I would be shocked if Sopa. I'd be shocked if you knew about Midas Touch before the year 2025 of our Lord and Savior.
Well,
I would
but
be.
I think Midas
And
Touch
she
is
will
like
be
they're
DMing
libtards,
me.
right?
She's gonna. Are they?
Yeah, I think
Are they
so.
Canadian, by the way? I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. Don't listen
See,
to them.
who gets
If they're Canadian, I'm definitely not listening.
Dude,
to them.
if they're Canadian,
Come on.
I'm gonna give them a chance, but I'm gonna drive up there. I'm gonna get a passport. No, don't need it. I still have the enhanced license. I'm gonna drive up there and absolutely beat the brakes off of them, dude. Be like, oh,
Yeah.
you guys a fan of Ice Road Truckers? And be like, what are you talking about? Your country's on fire. Be like, I'm gonna whip the shit out of you.
Only we're allowed to say that.
Yeah. Also, I don't get it. Midas touch something turns to gold. Gold. I don't know something about it.
Oh, there's a meaning behind it.
I don't. Well, you know about King Midas and the Midas.
Yeah,
touch.
yeah.
Yeah. You're literally an AP teacher.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
aware. Yeah. Podcast names are always great when they make sense. That's what I always say.
Ours does. It's brought dozens of people's awareness up of the Chinese rocket force. those crazy fucking engineering marvels. They're putting
one day do
rockets
something
in
about 'em.
everything.
Did you know that Israel's using old warships to kill people getting aid in Gaza? Have you heard about this?
That's crazy. Are they pushing them over the Gazans with those bulldozers? Are they rolling over the Gazans with these old boats now?
I'll tell you what they're doing. They're sending Gazans on a walk 15 kilometers to get to their supposed aid stations, and they're just putting banana peels all along the way, so they can't get there.
Another 15,000 Gazans have slipped and fallen to death on the spike. That's crazy. Yeah, by the way,
it looks like the Gazan fell onto the bullet.
It's dude, it is crazy. Israel's just nibbling at parts of Syria now, and Kingdom of Jordan has got to be sitting there being like, what are we doing here?
Hey.
Hey.
I just learned about this today. So they have basically what they're calling like aid stations where they're giving out food to Palestinians, but they'll the Palestinians have to walk forever to get there. Sometimes they cancel it apparently before it happens, and then when they get there, they gun a bunch of them down. Most of the time they shoot a bunch of the Palestinians, or if they don't shoot them, the food that they get is like unusable. It's like dry pasta and shit, like stuff that they can't make. You know, it's like because you need hot water to make pasta. So they're giving them useless food and then maybe killing them if they don't even get the food.
I don't know. Okay, a couple things to address here.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna come back to the dry pasta, and it's probably gonna be pretty funny. I am gonna.
On top of it all, it's dry pasta.
I know.
If the IDF doesn't murder you,
Listen.
you're going to get pasta you can't eat.
All right. You know what? Tell you what. I'm going to address the dry pasta Palestinian thing up front, actually.
Yeah, do it.
As you know, I've had some primary source knowledge with Palestinians.
Yeah.
So, you know, my ex and some of her family would, I swear to God, I thought it was the craziest shit ever, would eat like angel hair spaghetti pasta strands like chips. So sounds like the IDF might have been doing the research on that one. They can't get enough of this stuff, dude.
Stand corrected.
I mean, I'll tell you, it disgusted me. I was like, I don't like what you're doing, but was it the
I think
final,
they've been conditioned.
was it the final straw? No. But
Not the final solution, the final
no,
straw.
no. That's so anyways, yeah, that's crazy. My ex would eat raw pasta like that. So again, not speaking for all Palestinians here, but from my experience, it does track. Now, the boats. Oh man, something. I was gonna say, I'm still not down with the IDF, but our sweet baby girl did. She was KIA.
Yeah. One of those beautiful IDF babes.
Ah, fuck.
Dunzo. Rest in power.
Are you gonna do a 21 stroke salute?
Yeah. 21 I'm going to shoot 21 times.
Tell you what, I might need 21. I'm gonna need more than 21 to get her going.
Just playing taps.
Hey,
What?
but, yo, when I'm there, I'm gonna be coming
A lot.
Her body's cerebral.
Can I read you this? We were talking about our bodies earlier. I wanted you to hear this comment that I saw yesterday.
Wait, we're talking about our what?
We were talking about getting fat.
Oh yeah.
This is an interesting comment. This was left on the page Cancel Me Comedy, posted my Kill Tony set on YouTube, and this person commented and said, "That first joke barely made any sense, bro. None of the other comments are being honest. The fucking the parents is funny. What's not funny is how much TRT you are on. Your biceps are huge and your wrists are super skinny, obviously on PEDs."
Wow.
Awesome.
And there you have it. Genuinely found yourself a dumbass.
Yeah, the first the confidence.
Dude,
you know,
well, I'll tell you.
I
right
would have taken his criticism of my material more seriously if he wasn't wrong.
What a horse's ass! Like, you did a tight minute where I'm like, even if like it's Fitzsimmons level stupid to not get your material.
He fitzed it up, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna go up to the
Fitz-brained.
comedy cabin when Fitz is there and just be like, "What's up, dude?" And then just I gotta get this
parody
violence
satire,
out of
parody
it.
satire.
Parody satire, parody satire. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Greg Fitzsimmons as a joke. Parody satire.
What do you think? Are my wrists that skinny?
No, dude. A guy saw you on camera for 30 seconds
Yeah.
and just was like, I got this guy. I was gonna tell you this. If you think that the stand-up comedy world or online comedy world has haters and just malevolent retards, the fitness world is chock full of dipshits that have no idea what they're talking about. And it's like that. It's like, I don't know, man. It's not even worth arguing online with some of these people because it's just trolls or morons. And
Yeah, I
either
didn't
way,
say
I'm
anything to this guy.
I mean, because it's like I don't even understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Like that's a dog what? Like a legit like dog what?
What's the angle here? What do we?
It's just what? Like that's a W. That's an elite that doesn't understand what the flood's doing. That's a what baby. Like what are you talking about? I legitimately, and then anybody that says you're on TRT, I'm like, I don't think they get it, dude. Like,
yeah. I am transitioning. Maybe that's what they're catching me up on.
Could be, yeah. Finally becoming a man, pussy. You drive fucking pussy. Looks
You
like
got me, dude.
Muff the Muff Man Mock he's becoming a full man now. Old muffed up Mock, dude. Muffed up Mock gonna get that cock, baby. Hey.
Can I just
If
be
you transition to a lady muffed up Mock is gonna be the funniest fucking
muffed up Mockney is what I've already called myself.
Muffed up Mock. I'll be
because of all the
because
of all the muff I'm getting. You'll be what?
Slit lit Lou.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. I'll tell you what. We die on every hill together. If one of us turns trans, the other one does it too. I think.
Yeah,
that's...
we'd be like the twins who wrote the Matrix.
Yeah, the Wachowskis.
Yeah, we Wachowskis.
That's awesome. I love the Wachowskis because they're
Or like the Wowchowskis. I Chihuahua. My God, I'd like to stick something in the back of their heads and enter the Matrix. You know what I mean? I don't. I have no idea what I mean. But I'm gonna. But I will be on the cell phone going, Johnny, I need a way out of here.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You lost me on that riff. So
On the
early.
riff about getting out of the Matrix?
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's a late cast, dude.
Oh, God damn it. Did you have one to you drinking what are you drinking?
It was a Zevia.
Oh man, you're on that. That's the saddest of the fake sody pops.
I know.
It's Zevious.
I went to a comedy picnic in Ann Arbor. And I was gonna get poppies. I wanted to bring something. I was gonna get poppies, but they were too expensive, and I needed them for like 16 people. So I got like 20 Zevias instead, and then 3 people drank Zevias. So I came home with 17 Zevias that I need to get rid of. So that's
you
what I'm.
Just brought
that's what I'm
4
doing.
poppies, and then. But
if I had known.
But here's the thing, Zevia and Poppy, that's not for a party. Just get Mountain Dew and be like, "What's up? Hate yourself a little bit today."
No. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be healthy.
Yeah. You know what? I think I brought this up. My pro move when I'm going to a party now, I just bring Tostito scoops, a little thing of salsa. They've never not been absolutely demolished by the end of the party.
No, of course, yeah. No, that's for everybody. Tostito scoops and
Tostitos.
Tostito.
What's up, dude? You trying to bust nuts on these chips? What kind of parties you going to, dude?
Skeet.
Ew, dude. Ew, dude. I'll die on that hill, but man, didn't like it. I'm slipping up it behind you. Going, what is that? Ew.
What does that mean? Okay.
You're skeeting up the hill. God damn it, dude. I'm not riffing at you anymore. I'm not riffing. I'm gonna read you Goodnight Caterpillar.
I never read Goodnight Caterpillar.
Neither have I, because I don't think it fucking exists. It's a book that
Did you make that one up?
Yes.
I think you combine Hungry Caterpillar with Goodnight Moon.
Yeah.
That was the
All right. Hey,
hey guys, this new podcast is Johnny gets Louis' joke a minute later and explains it back to him.
brother, I just see you looking up at the bottom of the hill, eating a hamburger that's too hot, going, "What? I'm coming."
I'll be there. I'll be up on that hill.
I'm gonna walk up the hill.
Give me time. I'll get to the top of the hill, but everyone goes at their own pace.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Fucking huffing with that new muffin, dude.
Muffed Up Machny's a little slower because he runs like a girl.
Oh. I was gonna try and do the thing and be like, "'Cause you're a lady now." 'Cause you're all right.
Yeah.
No,
I already.
got it.
I got it. You got
the
it.
bid, dude. I'm fucking tuckered out. I'll tell you this much.
Me too.
I was kind of helping babysit today, and my cousins, I think they're 11, about to be 12, which is that ungodly age of energy where they're over naps, like nap time, done.
Yeah.
But they're also like not preteens or teenagers, so they don't hate anything about life yet either and need to go be moody. So they're always like, "What are we doing?" And my parents are like, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm
Nothing.
70. I'm so sleepy. And they're like, "Cool. Can we play with you?" So I playing a water war for him today.
Yeah.
And god damn it, dude, I took him to water Vietnam, or I think it's just called Vietnam. But cuz like I don't know, some super soakers these days are lame and like don't do shit. Not like did you ever have a badass super soaker growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
like
course.
one of those like holy shit, you could, like yeah, like product of the 90s, early 2000s, like if you
Yeah.
shot it at a buddy's
A
eye.
pre-code
yeah,
super
yeah,
soaker.
yeah. Before whoever's in charge of toys was like, whoa, like
Yeah.
hang on now, you could
It was
potentially
before woke culture ruined toys.
Yeah, I was gonna say a mobile civil riots, you know, a super soaker you can keep rights from.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like the pressure on some of those things. So my brother,
Yeah, the one that you would use on a riot.
yeah, exactly, yeah, like
I
super
gotcha.
soakers that you could definitely be like, you stay on your side of the picket. So Bernie found a couple on eBay that still worked, and so we just had some like old school '90s super soakers that
Wow.
like. Dude, it's
That's like finding
demolition
out of
man.
date Quaaludes. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
well, or I was gonna say like I felt like what's his name?
Stallone?
No,
Demolition
no,
Wesley
not Stallone.
Snipes.
I felt like Wesley Snipes, like going to the museum to get real weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I'm like, yeah, between this and a hose. But then I also got there has been a leap in technology. So there's like little crappy like pea shooters, but then some crazy Germans have been putting like fucking lipo batteries with like engines.
They're modding them?
Imagine like a Tesla. No, like they're new, but imagine like a Tesla made super soaker where you're like,
Yeah.
whoa, we went from like nobody's looking to like too many regulations back to nobody's looking because there's like
Pendulum
fucking,
swing.
yeah. So, anyways, needless to say, I was like filling up buckets of water. They also have like self-filling, or like self-tying off water balloons. Where it was like these fucking kids have no idea what it's like to spend an afternoon making 20 water balloons, only to have 12 of them pop in your hand. So, and anyway, so we had it going in the backyard, no problem. Then my dad posts up in the corner. And he's just like, I'm just gonna watch. And I'm like, brother, you can't watch. And he just grabs this like slingshot thing I got, and he starts whipping balloons at us. And I was like, all right, dude, pretty good water war. I think I gave those kids. Here's the thing, they didn't go down after. They were like,
Yeah.
all right, dinner time and more snacks. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck,
no,
dude.
you can't tire them out.
No. I'm like, god damn it.
I remember
Probably-
I used to.
They'll probably
used-
crash now.
Yeah. I used to babysit these kids in Okemos. It was this like brother and sister, and I'd have to. It was while their mom was at work, so I'd get there early in the morning while they were still asleep, and I was there, 5 hours or something, and I would always like hope. I'd always be like, oh, maybe I can make it an hour or two before they wake up, so I can just sit in this house, like eat a bagel, whatever, just chill out. And then, but then after they woke up, it was like, there's like 20 minutes of them waking up, and then they'd be like, Johnny, and they'd be like, do you want to play with us? And then I started just going like, guys, you don't want to play with me. I'm too old. That's creepy. You don't want to play with an old guy. Everyone's gonna think you're weird. And they were like, oh, okay. And then I got them to like play on their own while I just sat and ate bagels the whole time.
Hang on, was it creepy? Okay, something.
No, it wasn't
beautiful-
creepy. I
Okay.
just said that because I didn't want to play with them.
All right, well that's fair, but, but like you could have said literally anything else. But it'd be like, I'm allergic, and then to what? Be like, everything. Just go play. But I will say, sometimes I forget when I'm hanging out with them, like stuff is constantly new to children still. Like, I feel like the internet has made me think that most kids are like jaded and already know a ton of stuff, and then I'll see an actual 11 or 12-year-old, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, they're still fucking kids. They don't know. They know a lot of horse shit that that isn't actually real. So I'm like, oh, not only do they not know stuff, they're getting just absolute incorrect information about a lot of stuff. But one of the proudest moments, and I think I told you this, one of them got pineapple hand grenade right, like in their history class because of my dad and I. They're like, common term that USGIs would call their hand grenades look like, and my cousin was like, pineapple hand grenade. It's like, yes. But no, I actually taught him trigger discipline with the craziest new dart blaster I think I have. It's fucking out of control.
Nice.
Dude.
Of course you did. Of course you got a dart blaster and you used it as a lesson in real firearms.
Dude, it was awesome. We're out back, and like I'm just slapping in this mag and like racking around, and they're getting ready to go. They're actually like kind of Chinese food. I will say the MSG from the Chinese food we get, it buys us maybe 15 minutes. Like before the ice cream kicks in, we got 15 minutes where they're just going like, it's a pretty good wonton soup. Cashew chicken tasted similar, but this place isn't bad. But like you could tell, I'm like, as soon as their little tummies go down, they're gonna be fucking running around again. But yeah, dude, I slapped that mag in, and both of them were like, "What's this?" And then when I was like, "Ew, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot," they're like, "Well, why?" And I was like, "Well, because if you accidentally pull the trigger, you could shoot something you don't want to shoot." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And then I was like, "All right, and when you're done shooting, you got to put the gun in safety." And they're like, "Well, why?" I'm like, oh shit, they literally don't know. they haven't been inundated with 20 years of propaganda like yours truly, being like, oh. But let me tell you, the light in their eyes when they shot a tree with a dart from across the yard, they were like, "Oh my god, can we play with this tomorrow?"
I've never felt power like this.
Dude, I was like, not only can we play with this tomorrow, I got you guys some. We're for sure playing with these tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh my god, we cannot wait." No, I don't know, man. Now I just
still teach a man to fish, right?
Well, I'm gonna teach these girls how to slap rack and ready to rock. Tell you what, dude, they're gonna be fucking combat ready by the time they're 18.
All right,
it's pretty cool.
Just in time to join the IDF.
Oh, hey, don't you talk about my sweet baby cousins like that, you monster. You know what? Now
I'm saying we got to do everything we can to stop that.
Creepy. Now that I
calm down.
Oh my god, little St. John's Island.
Hey, that'd be a fun island. If I made an island,
hey, depending on who you were talking to, I think that island
someone
seemed
else
to be pretty fun, dude. Some of those bros, I think it was the most fun. Prince Andrew, despite like looking like an absolute melted fucking ice cream cone, ear to ear grinning, just frowning teenage girls waiting around in a riptide, and he's just waist deep, like, this fucking rules.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, it does sound like it was a good time, and I do want to pull up because I don't know if did you see the birthday letter that Trump wrote to Epstein?
No, but see, that's what I'm talking about. I got to catch up on all this stuff because much
Trump was
in the
like
last, 24 hours.
Because you read this birthday letter and you're like, oh, like Trump really liked the guy, you know, like he clearly had a lot of affection for him, and so this was a card he wrote to Epstein. Yep. So he wrote there. The Wall Street Journal reported. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. The Wall Street Journal reported that the letter with Trump's name on it contains an outline of a hand-drawn naked woman with typewritten text describing an apparently imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein. According to the Journal, here is what it said. There must be more to life than having everything, the note started. Donald, yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey, nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, yes, we do, come to think of it. Donald, enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey, as a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Donald, a pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. That's the letter.
What? Johnny wrote that to Jeffy?
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
Oh my! With a hand-drawn naked lady.
Yeah.
She
And
got
then typewritten text.
Pretty good look. You got a picture?
They haven't released the lady. I haven't seen pictures of the lady. It's just
dude,
a description of it.
what if he fucking nailed it? What if it was like crazy good, like ink
Probably.
on paper?
Well, that was Trump's defense. Trump's trying to claim that
Dog.
card wasn't him, and his reasoning is, I never draw. He was like, I don't draw. That's not me.
Trump strikes me as the type of guy, if he was horny in a shower, he'd make a steam pair of titties and try and whack.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dude. That's
Oh.
hang on. You think they were fucking? It kind of.
No, I think they were united.
Well.
I think they were united over their mutual love for
Of
fucking younger
pederasties.
people.
No, I got that, but I was like, it also was like, hey, but we, because if you're a pederast, like I'm not saying it's no way analogous, but
Listen.
like if you're fucking around, if you're
I will
fucking
call
around,
Trump. I will call Trump a pedophile. I will never go far enough to call him gay. So, let's wait till more evidence comes
I don't
out
think he's
before we
gay.
start
I think he's just like
throwing around accusations like
perhaps
that.
an appetizer with the bro, like literal bro jobs.
Yeah, sure.
Because
sure.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's the letter you were reading, which is that's crazy. Because no, the only letter I read, literally in the last 24 hours, was Don Fry's letter to Takayama-san. Do you know who Don Fry is?
Oh, of course I know who Don Fry is.
Don't patronize me. I'll fucking drive.
Yes.
I
do. He's in
All right.
He's in Godzilla Final Wars. He's a great man.
Don, I think that came up literally in one of our conversations the last week.
I think I said that to you. Yeah.
Don Fry fucking rules. Well, anyways, I was watching. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll just watch that fight on repeat a couple times, and I didn't realize that he wrote this letter. Takayama-san, God gave me my greatest opponent anybody could ever ask for. You began a You made the greatest fight the world has ever seen. You are the reason that our fight beat the World Cup of soccer head-to-head on TV. You are the image of Bushido and strength and triumph. You are the first person everyone asks about when they meet me. You are the warrior we all look up to. Tayama-san, if you are done with this life, this adventure, and wish to move on, good luck. We are not ready to lose you and let you go. Therefore, we will always remember you. But if you must go, sir, Godspeed. The difference in those two letters and those two bros. Two guys who couldn't love of-age pussy enough, who beat the shit out of each other for fun.
Yeah.
Versus two absolute savage monsters that liked underage stuff. And the way those letters, one is all fucking cloak and daggery. Donnie's letters, Jesus Christ, it's Don and Don. The difference in Donnie.
Donald's letter is like cryptic and poetic.
Dude, please tell me Don Fry's name is not Donald. Because if so, the name
probably.
the name of this episode is going to
Also,
be The Difference in Donnie's.
I hate to break this to you. The difference in Donnie's. Yeah. I hate to break this to you, too. I think Don Fry's a Trump guy, too.
Who gives a shit? Of course he is. Are you
But that
kidding
makes
me?
it even funnier.
He's most gravelly. Yeah, but the minute I tell you this much, the minute if there's proof unequivocally that Trump's a pedo, Don probably would be like, I'll fucking take him out back and I'll kill him with one of my hands. Come on. Like, on
Yeah.
paper, up until this, a lot of Don Fry type fellas were like, yeah, get him out of our country and make America great again. That tracks, dude. But the minute it's actual pederasty, I think he would come around and be like, ah. But
Yeah.
the difference in Donnie's, man, between Trump and Fry is, all right, here's the thumbnail. You got to have profile of Don Trump and profile of Don Fry. And then it's the difference in Donnie's. And then we can be giggling in the middle. But please, I want one half thumbnail Trump, one half Fry, the ghost of Epstein, and the ghost of Tom the Son. And then us giggling like asswipes.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, like Force ghosts behind their respective Jedi.
We gotta make Freebird the song.
Speaking of songs, because I was thinking of making a Black Sabbath song, because we lost Ozzy
R.I.P.
today.
Ozzy. Yeah, literally today. Yeah. Well, maybe sneak in a little War Pig. Or Crazy Train. I don't know. That train's going to the Alligator Auschwitz. So hop on.
Paranoid.
Paranoid's good. That's another good one. I cannot. I'm honestly maybe not our best at, but truly poetic in the two letters of Don.
Yeah.
It's crazy that that is the letter I read yesterday.
We both read our respective letters.
Yeah.
And I think they each say a lot about us individually as people.
Yeah. I was falling asleep to a
But
25-year-old fight. Just woke up to Hunter Biden talking about crack. I was like, God, I love him. And then I couldn't sleep, and then I just watched that fight. Do we have It's because it's getting close to touching mics.
Yeah.
Do we have any
dummy gunner
Patreon
questions? Let
We
me
got DG
let me
questions?
check.
All right.
Let me check.
Sorry, boys. It's a little bit of a night cast.
Yeah, everybody. Sorry, I've been
didn't
on.
The boys have
Running
been
on
a-
empty.
July 5th. All right. You know what? I've got some old ones queued up. So let's you want to touch
What do you mean you got some old ones queued up?
I found some from July 5th we didn't answer.
Okay.
All
right.
Do you have any others?
No, we'll do the July 5th ones and move on. We can do
Okay,
that.
because I don't see any new ones. Did we put out a questionnaire this week?
I put one out for this month, yeah.
Oh, is that the July 5th one?
Yeah.
It's got to be. All right.
All right.
Touch.
We'll do that.
Touch mics, baby.
Touch mics.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Post apps, dude. We got to do butt plugs too. We forgot to do buddy plugs.
We'll do that at the end.
Do your butt plugs right now. Plug up the butt.
Also, Louis, you're cutting in and out.
Oh, I don't want to lose you now. Come on. Damn it.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Just like that. We did forget to do butt plugs, so do the old butt plugs.
If this is coming out Thursday, then tonight you can catch me on Don't Tell Ann Arbor. And then this weekend, I'm featuring for Sammy Talent at the Funny Bone in Dayton, Ohio, Friday and Saturday. 2 shows on Saturday. Johnny Woods is hosting, so it's a double Johnny and Sam.
Pretty rad. Love Sam. Tell him I says hi. And then tell Johnny Woods, super proud he hasn't killed himself yet. That's pretty cool of him to do. So
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll say that at the beginning of my set, actually.
As a weaker guy, after what he did, I don't know. I don't know that I'd be here to see these bright blue skies.
After the scrutiny he's been facing for his crimes.
After what he's done and done again, cannot stand it. Good podcast.
And will do again?
Yeah, you should do Johnny Wood's podcast. Just make sure they turned on all the fucking equipment.
Oh, that's the irony of it. Him and Sam in the same place?
Dog, I
Wow.
had the best podcast of my life with Johnny Woods and his producer. the amount of gut laughs where we were like, "Oh wow, these clips will go viral," and then at the end of it, his producer was like, "Oh God, guys, you're gonna hate me." I was like, "Well, at least we have the laughs in this weird warehouse. We'll always have that, Johnny Woods."
We'll always have the warehouse.
Yeah, which was new to him because that man is not used to a room full of laughter. Got you, Johnny Woods, you piece of shit. All right. If you want to see me being the new bad boy of stand-up that I've become after burying Andrew Yang, just put my friend in the dirt. I will be opening for Zach Martina at Dr. Grin's tonight through Saturday. When you're listening to this, so that'll be rad. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and Thursday, my favorite, just a little warm-up Thursday show. Love that. And then you can catch me at whatever hotel they put me up in, cranking it after the shows. So,
Yeah.
got to make sure the old piece still works.
Please catch us.
Please.
Doing that.
But yeah, so okay, and then did you find? You didn't find? I'll find. We got some questions from July 5th yet. Load more. Okay, did we do dream vacations?
No. We did
All
not.
right. Well then,
You want to go first?
why
Who
start
asked
now?
that? Was that Ian?
It was Ian. Yeah.
Okay. What's your dream
I've got
vacation,
one.
Louis? Yeah.
I legitimately want to find the love of my life, and I went on a dream vacation with a love of my life once, and then I want to go to one of those like high up alpine kind of mountain resorts, like a rainforest alpine mountain resort. Where it's just so cozy. You know, you're cozy inside.
Yeah.
It's got those giant bay windows that look over the mountains and then and the trees. And then, it's got that log cabin, that porch swing, and like it's an A-frame type of thing. And just spend like 4 or 5 days with a partner. That we're going back to Disney World, baby. But no, Alpine. But however, if it's solo, because I do need the love of my life for that dream vacation. So let's talk about the nightmare, dude. I want to go to a Sandals. I want to go to an all-inclusive. I want to go to like a Sandals in America or somewhere, Miami or Hawaii, all inclusive, and I want to drink stupid, shitty drinks on a beach and get wild for a week, kind of like Forgetting Sarah Marshall type of shit. So those are my two. What about you, John?
That's really nice. Sandals would be nice. I don't want to take yours from you.
You want to go to a Sandals with me?
Yeah, dude. Sandals cast.
Let's go to, let's please. What if we did for a summer vacation?
Yeah.
We go to a Sandals together and we bank 4 episodes. And so that way we can take a month off. And all of the listeners know this is the Sandals cast. For 1 month, there will be no hot political takes or new or anything.
We don't even know what's going on in the world when we're in Sandals.
Yeah. we can speculate.
There's
we'll
no politics in Sandals.
Well, come on, dude. A Sandals. If we once a year went to Sandals for a 4-day all-inclusive trip, and we just were the boys.
Yeah.
And then tell you what, the follow-up question to Dream Vacation also for me is take us with you, ? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. If this podcast makes any kind of money, Ian and Roach are automatically being crew and producers.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude. And then we can I'm dead ass because in the future, I'm going to need some fucking time off because I can't believe we did this whole podcast with Dad's ass cancer the whole time. We didn't miss a fucking week. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so Sandals cast. You know what? This is now something we'll discuss more off air. But, John, I yield to you again, sir.
Sandals cast would be cool. I've never been to Japan, really. I've only been
think they'd
to.
Let you in?
Yeah, they let me in. Yeah.
All right.
But I've always wanted to go. I've had layovers in Tokyo. That's it. I want to actually explore the city. I want to go to like Kyoto. A lot of history there. Big Godzilla fan. Moderate anime fan. I think It's something I've always wanted to do since I was a small boy.
Layovers in Tokyo. I'd go with you because I want to get some lay-unders in Tokyo. You know what I mean? Whoa. I want some lady to be like, please, Mr. Big Businessman, don't. I'd be like, nah, there's nowhere else for this cum to go except your face. Like, and then me and like 9 guys are like, we closed the deal, high five, and just fucking
wearing just towels. A bunch of guys in just towels.
I was thinking we'd still be all suited up and then nude
just
from
dicks
the waist,
out.
Nude from the waist down to our sock garters, where we will have socks, garters, and full business dude
of course.
pants, shoes.
Right.
So all right, Tokyo to bust. Where else? You got anything else?
No,
that's your dream vacation. Just go to Tokyo.
I guess so, man. I don't really know. I can't dream a full dream anymore.
Yeah, you can't. You don't need a dream vacation. You're living one, baby. You're on summer vacation.
Yeah,
it's every teacher's dream.
Yeah, I already had my dream vacation with you in Austin, so now I'm just grasping for straws.
yeah, that's fair. We're the call-in by comedians doing accents segment. Snow Roach, I do have something that I was going to run by Johnny here. We can call. So you know how we were talking about crank phone calls have been dead?
Yeah.
We can call 1-800 like service numbers, and I will not be mean to those people, but I will call them up doing characters and wasting time. If you guys,
that'd be fun.
That.
Call him up as Daniel Day-Lewis.
Just all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Any character you guys want me to be, whether I'm good at it or not, I will call up. I'll call up Xfinity all day.
We should get a wheel that we spin to decide what character you're going to be and what you're going to talk about.
100%. If this is something Rocketeers want me to do, Johnny, will you do? Can you crank? You a cranker?
Yeah, I can crank. I've cranked before. I once had the cops.
Right, but
I once had the cops called on me
how
for
you
cranking.
Pranking on the phone, dude. I know you can crank, baby. Walked into that one. It's a late cast.
I'm a little yank cranker.
All right, I do some cranks, some cranky calls. All right, I'll check for one last one. Oh yeah, which one of us would win in an arm wrestling match? I guess
probably you. You got bigger forearms, I'd say.
Well, something that everybody, because you do have clownishly large upper body, but it's I tell everybody he's built, like a great grazing bear. He is strong as fuck, but there is some hibernation feed there. Also, I am still large, but I don't know how heavy you lift. But I need to stop hurting myself with weight.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I apparently have very tiny wrists, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind.
Once you get my wrist, dude.
Well, you're on TRT. I forgot.
I'm on TRT.
Yeah.
Yeah, famously.
I'm out, dude. Famously on TRT.
Yeah.
Dude, you and Liver King called out by the Rogan Sphere for being on PEDs, dude.
Liver King and I are going to start a new podcast together.
What would you call it?
Living like a king. There we go.
Hell yeah. All right. How about fun sneaks up on you? Liver King's just, dude, that video, and then you know what? Let's go to Patreon. It's Patreon time.
Yeah, Patreon
because I have notes on that fucking videos. The Liver King,
okay.
Rocketeers, regular listener Rocketeers, Patreon Rocketeers. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We will see you guys next week. Patreon. We'll talk about this. Liver King. All right, bye.
Bye. That is a spicy podcast.
Bunch of slap-jawed
Chinese
rocket.